G'day ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself. I have some horrifying news. The amazing, the talented, the gorgeous, the body positive Lizzo, she's quitting. She's quitting the music industry. She can't take it anymore. Musical superstar Lizzo has shocked fans with a worrying announcement on Instagram declaring she feels the world doesn't want me in it, and finishing with the declaration, I quit. Oh no. I don't think there's many people that don't want you in the world, Lizzo. I think everyone just is sick of your shit. But it does seem that Lizzo is going to quit music after she said, and I quote, "I'm tired of being dragged on the internet." Now I can't imagine why Lizzo would be dragged by anyone or attacked or bullied by anyone on the internet. I cannot imagine one reason why. Coincidentally, this article came out about a week ago. Lizzo says she wants to become a supermodel as she uses a fake mustache to give herself a brand new look. Now that's not something I thought I'd see on my 2024 fucking bingo card, but here we are, this glorious human. Interesting stuff. So Lizzo posted on her Instagram this photo, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Her Instagram is Lizzo Be Eating, which for someone of this size is, well, pretty obvious. You'd be eating a lot. Now, before we go any further in this video and dive deep into Lizzo's entire existence and why she's quitting music and etc, 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 my book, Betterman, is currently number 6 on the charts, the best-selling charts, ladies and gentlemen. So head to isaacbutterfield.com. Let's get it to number 1. Let's push it to the top where it deserves to be. Now, I don't know if you know this, but there is a group of journalists out there, the best investigative journalists in the world. They work underground. They live each day as if it was their last. They're amazing at what they do. They're called Daily Mail journalists, and they report on everything that's really important in the world. I mean, as you can see here, Lizzo posted an Instagram photo with a fake mustache, and they thought, holy fuck, we need to turn that into an entire article. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I certainly have. The Daily Mail can turn absolutely anything that no one gives a fuck about and put it on their front page and pretend people fucking care. This is what they do on a daily basis. Everything they print, everything they put on their website is shit. It is the most shittest shit that was ever shat out. Let me tell you that. Take, for example, this woman who should have remained unknown, Abby Chatfield. She's an Australian celebrity, and I use that term extremely loosely. She sits so very pretty on the D-list level of celebrity, but she is there, and they printed this. Abby Chatfield calls very common word a slur and transphobic. Okay, very interesting. Let's see what Abby Chatfield has described as a slur and transphobic. Abby Chatfield has warned her fans to take caution when using the word females. Abby, shut the fuck up. Good God. Anyway, back to the world's biggest supermodel. No, not the biggest of all time. Like, girth-wise. Yeah, Lizzo. Lizzo showed off her brand new look to her 12.2 million Instagram followers by sharing a post on her account on Monday. Holy shit, Lizzo, you look like you got the Grand Canyon there on your chest. That's some serious cleavage. I am absolutely sure there are hikers that go missing in that cleavage year round. And what the fuck is this photo? Are you wearing your dad's jacket to your prom? Are you cold? What is this? Anyway, the performer who bared her derriere, that should be illegal, in a promotional shot for her clothing brand Yitty. Yitty? Okay, let's take a look. Wow, 80% off everything. You must be doing very well. It must be really just killing it. People can't wait to get their hands on a fucking big old chunk of Yitty. You have to sell it at cost price. That's how well it's going.
Hi, it's your CEO, Lizzo. Great news! Our nearly naked shaping long sleeve bodysuits are back in stock!
Back in stock? You're selling them for cost price, you fucking goose. You literally cannot give them away. All right, let's learn more about Yitty. Yitty, the size inclusive brand brought to you by Lizzo. From 6 extra fucking large. If you buy 6 extra large, you should have to say 6 fucking extra large, because that's fucking extra large to small, which is very inclusive, Lizzo. Very, very inclusive of you to turn a profit from everybody. But she is very inclusive. She brings everyone into the fold, so to speak. She welcomes everyone, particularly people who are, well, a bit larger. She brings in a lot of people into her life that are a little bit larger, and it turns out that some of those relationships don't turn out too well, do they? Especially when you were taken to court last year, and it's still going on, after claims, alleged claims, that you were fat-shaming your dancers. That sounds like a fucking very hypocritical thing to do, Lizzo. Now, the claim of fat-shaming was thrown out. It's still alleged, but it was thrown out of court. But there still is this. Lizzo's sexual harassment case moves forward. You don't really hear about that too much now, do you? A Los Angeles judge on Friday, February the 2nd, denied Lizzo's motion to toss out the bombshell sexual harassment lawsuit filed by 3 of her former backup dancers, dismissing certain accusations but allowing the case as a whole to move forward, facing allegations of harassment and discrimination. Now this is a good person. Lizzo, what a beautiful human being she is. Now, all of this is alleged, of course. It hasn't been proven, but for 3 people to come forward in this inclusive environment sounds a bit interesting. I can't wait to hear what happens with that.
Get ready with me.
So where does Lizzo go from here? I guess this is the question. She's quitting the music industry. She's going to become a supermodel. She's in court all the fucking time. And she has a lot of sweat under her boob. That's horrific. Anyway, where does Lizzo go from here? I don't know, but I hope that she can sort her shit out. It sounds like fame's gone to her head and all of these people basically praying and fucking kissing her feet. And this happens with a lot of celebrities. People just start fucking worshipping the ground that they walk on, and Lizzo obviously would have some cracks behind her footsteps. But anyway, my point is she has no idea what the reality of the world is. And maybe if she took a step back, you know, lost a little bit of the fame, that would be good. And I talk a lot of shit about Lizzo, and mainly I do that because of all the body positivity stuff that she pushes out there. And you may think, why would you be against that? Well, I think if anyone says that you're healthy if you're extremely obese, like people say about Lizzo, then that is an extremely unhealthy and dangerous opinion to put out there. That's basically my opinion. That's basically the message I'm trying to put out there. But I will say this, Lizzo is trying to better herself in some respects, and credit where credit's due, she is trying to lose a little bit of weight, much to the disappointment of some of her followers, mind you, but she is trying to do it, and she's posting videos about it.
So everybody's like, oh my gosh, Lizzo, you lost so much weight, but I don't really see it because if anyone who's on a natural weight loss journey knows, losing weight is actually the slowest thing in the world, and you don't really notice it until you notice it.
That's a fair point. Sometimes you don't notice it too much, but you can start to see some changes. And when you do see the changes, you really do notice them. So that's great. As long as you're moving your body and you're getting around and you're getting stuff done, that's awesome. And on top of that, it'd be great if you could stop saying that being fat is healthy. Not that Lizzo says that all the time now. I think she sort of realized that that is bullshit, but her community still says pretty much that constantly. We go through the video. It's a 4-minute video. We're not going to watch the whole thing. She makes a protein shake. Well done. And then I think at the end, she decides to do a bit of walking on the treadmill. How good's that? That's fantastic. And then she does some Pilates. Wonderful. And then she jumps in the sauna. And that was her morning. And now I don't know what she does for the rest of the day, but that's a good start to the day. Good on you, Lizzo. Good fucking on you. For someone who has been preaching how fat is healthy and all that type of shit, the mantra of the fat positivity community for such a long time, I think it's fantastic to see her doing all of those things. And if she does stick to this, she will be healthy and she'll be leaner in no time. The court case will still be there, but she's pretty much fucked with that. At least she'll fit through the x-ray machine on the way to court much easier. That'll be nice for her, won't it? It's a shame to see Lizzo dragged, as she put it, for everything that she does. But if you're gonna talk shit, people are gonna talk shit about you. So Lizzo, fucking sort your life out, sort your health out, sort these court cases out, and continue to be a talented fucking musician. Because she is. There's no getting around that. She plays the flute like no one else. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Me stinks. To au revoir. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, check this out. This is Betterman, my new book. Over the past 18 months or so, I worked on this, and I tell you what, I'm very, very proud of it. It is a manifesto on modern masculinity, what it is to be a man, what it is to be a good person, and a better version of yourself. It's not a memoir, it's a man-moir, ladies and gents. I think you will absolutely enjoy it. It's not an autobiography by any means. It does talk about my life and what I've gone through. I've been through a lot of mental health issues in the past. Well, not a lot. I was never fully schizophrenic, but I've had some issues. But it details how I dealt with those and continue to deal with those whilst doing stand-up and videos and raising a family and all of those different types of things. And ladies and gents, I think you will really, really enjoy this. I spent a lot of time on it. I really worked hard on it. And it means a great deal to me to now have it in my hands, ready for you guys to see it, read it, and become a part of it. Pre-order the book right now. Let's push our way to #1 on the charts. So head to isaacbutterfield.com right now and grab yourself a copy of Betterman. Thank you.